Yeah, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, I bring you greetings. But I come here to express my heartbrokenness. My heart is bleeding. I am totally disappointed. It's not today that it started happening, but it has gotten to its breaking point. When I see men of God in their categories as bishops and archbishops coming together to condone evil, not speaking up, not standing up to protect the very sheep God had handed over to them to shepherd. They have sided with the oppressors of the people. They have colluded. I must put it that way. Some of them have colluded with the political class and government officials in Nigeria to continue preying on their very sheep, their very congregation, who are Nigerians. It is not just for the Christians, but also for the Muslims. These spiritual leaders have made themselves tools in the hands of the wicked political class. Killings are happening left, right, and center. They don't speak up. They don't bring out their people to stand in the gap physically, because we have stood in the gap spiritually enough. We are waiting for this confirmation from the physical by your actions to lead the people to end these incessant killings happening throughout Nigeria. This complete failure of a government in their primary assignment. Rather, you just gather to pray for Nigeria, to pray for political class that had failed continuously and kept recycling themselves. I'm not saying you should not pray for them, but when you are praying, when God asks you to pray for your leaders, He asks you to pray for the leaders who are leading you somewhere, and not those who are leading you to your destructions, like what we're witnessing in Nigeria. Your silence, your entertainment, or your condoling this evil only tells us one thing: that you've connived with the oppressors. Just like this video.
We are therefore ending this 40 days of prayer and fasting on the upbeat note with thanksgiving to God for answers to prayer. We give God all the praise. We thank Him for the success of the program and for all those who came together from all over the country to join their faith with ours. We thank God for those that pray from their homes. We thank them for their contribution to help us to create a network of prayer that blanketed the land. We appreciate God, our Creator, for all those that responded to the prompting in their heart to embrace peace and genuinely making effort to make others tread the path of peace. We thank God for the grace that He has given us for the past 40 days to fast and to pray for our nation. We will not stop in praying. Our desire is that quarterly, by the grace of God, we shall always gather here again to pray until peace, unity, and security is restored in this nation. I want you to know from the depth of my heart, I have a strong conviction that the glory of this nation shall be restored. Nigeria will be great again. We pray for our brothers and sisters that are not in this country, wherever they are. Let's come back together. Let's build this nation. This nation is a great nation, and nothing, and I mean nothing, will destroy this nation.
Amen. My brothers and sisters, while we were here, we are all witness to the unfortunate incidents in South Africa. and it reinforces the position that there should be no substitute for unity amongst ourselves, regardless of our ethnic and religious affiliations. I'm extremely and externally grateful to my Christians and brothers and Muslim brothers and sisters that took out time for their busy schedules to join us in this all-important event. May Allah continue to guide us, protect us, and may Allah in His mercies continue to grant us strength and wisdom in all our endeavors. We shall stand up in one voice and say that it is time for the United States of Nigeria, where the ethnic and religious affiliation shall not be in place in the affairs of the country. We shall look forward to the United States of Nigeria, where the Igbo man will feast in the house of the Yoruba man without any fear. A United States of Nigeria, where the Hausa man will feast in the home of a Yoruba without a doubt, and vice versa. We shall also look forward to the United States of Nigeria, where religion shall serve as an instrument of unity rather than disunity.
Yeah, some of you might think, is it not just prayer they are praying for the unity and progress of Nigeria? Let me tell you, how many times have they come out, just like John the Baptist, to speak up against the oppressive government? How many times have they mobilized the people to stand up and demand for good governance? But rather, during the elections and political campaign, you see them opening up their doors and their altars for these blood-sucking demons who had spilled bloods to attain the political position they have. They open their door and they will stand on a pulpit, on their podiums, to address their congregation. We have seen it several times. This is not the first time it has happened. But let them speak up against the evil these people are saying, these people are doing against their own people, oppressing the people, left, right, and center, siphoning public wealth. They will condole it because there is no visit to the government house that do not end with an envelope. There is no meeting with the politicians that does not end with an envelope. If you have not collected any, even some of them will come in the open to do it in name of bazaar. We've seen it. This is not the first time. They're not even hiding their shame. Whether Christian or Muslim, they are all the same in this madness. And the people are tired of it. The people are losing hope and confidence in you all. And that is what I'm doing here. In case you don't know it. It is the church. It is the spiritual leaders that are supposed to lead the people. Give them direction. When the government have failed, check all the countries where freedom have been fought. In South Africa, in Europe, it is the church and spiritual leaders that took the lead. Check it. Why is it different in Nigeria? Why is it different? Or should we continue like this? No. The people are losing their patience. It is time, I keep saying it, until the church, let me start with the church because that is where the background I'm coming from, and most of the followers of this platform are Christians, but it doesn't exclude the Muslim faith or even traditional worshippers. Whatever spirituality you affiliate yourself with, it doesn't matter. What matters is what directive are you giving to? How do you inspire your people to ensure that there is good governance? Some of these politicians, not some, all of these politicians belong to one religious body or the other, and they attend their religious meetings judiciously. They are even the biggest financiers, and yet the society is decaying. Not to mention of the impunity happening inside the church. I've said that time and over. Maybe that is why they are not speaking up. I've said it time and over. How can a church have a school that the church members cannot attend. It's abnormality. How can a church, since the government have failed, the government system have failed in providing good schools, the church have what it takes to provide the best schools in Nigeria. I can attest to that. How can a church not have hospitals? They have what it takes to have a very good and standard hospital, but they have failed. The ones they have, very expensive. Their members cannot pay the bills. That is abnormality, and that is the truth I am speaking up from here. It is an aberration. It is an aberration. The world is becoming more churchy, while the church is becoming more worldly. Check it. Check yourself. Check yourself. You know yourselves. There is time to stand with the people. There is time to shepherd the people God has given to you. There is time for you to make amends. Because when the time comes, when the hurricane comes and you do not identify with the people, it will sweep you alongside the evildoers in this country. The political class and all the elite class that have been oppressing the people, your time is ticking. With respect to this insecurity happening in Nigeria, from my homeland, I thank God for some of them. Wonderful people. I love you all. You have shown me that to some extent there is hope. With respect to this 1 million march, it will hold. And I thank you for putting your weight behind it. Some of you, the bishops who are saying we are going to be part of this, thank you. Then you to the people, it is high time we all get sense and know that everything happening in Nigeria now will be victim. Nigeria is a product of colonization. Colonization is not the standard of God. All right? So those of you who are hiding under that to say Nigeria is a creation of God created Nigeria. Who told you? Except your God is Lord Lugard. And that is where I'm ending it. Because if I keep saying it the way it is with me, hey, we will not go from here. But no matter what, anything that has been established under a false foundation is bound to collapse. And that is what is wrong with Nigeria. The foundation is faulty. God is not behind it. So stop praying for Nigeria, but rather pray for Nigerians who are victims of Nigerian state. I'm signing out. Keep subscribing, keep liking, keep sharing. This platform is for you. Goodbye.